Hello, this is Taureor, and welcome back to The Witcher 2 with lore. The laboratory thing bugged me, so in between episodes I ran around and looked for it, and it turns out that I am a big dummy, and in the place where we encountered the body, there was a cave entrance that I missed. So let's get in, see what happens. Maybe I should drink some potions, well, at least swallow. Let's drink swallow. Maybe rook as well? Yeah, we can always make more. Oh, no, that's our last rook. No, then. Just swallow. It will be alright. We do have good weapons now, good armor. Should be safe. Okay, come on, Geralt. Let's see what we can find in the cave. Did the music turn off? Okay, it's back. It really does look like a laboratory. Not like the decent kind, though. A cell. Some leather, some ammo.
Welcome
Hello.
to my humble abode. I'll ask you to be patient while my men check the formula. You've no idea how hard it is to find qualified specialists these days. In Bleinheim's day, I worked with only the best alchemists.
Bleinheim? I'm under the impression I know the name. Somebody from Flotsam?
No, Vizima, long ago. I need a moment. The results are ready. Not good, Witcher. Trying to cheat me. I'm afraid that carries a severe penalty.
Salamandra stragglers in Flotsam. Who would have thunk? Leave your weapons and come with me.
Who are you trying to fool? Tend to this scum, boys.
Right then. I think we don't really have to worry much about them. Let's shield up just in case. Oh, there's more than I thought. Still, we are dealing much more damage than we're taking. 1 down, 2 down. Okay, the special effects are actually doing a great job. I should probably invest in a special effects mutagen when I find one. When I find a greater one. It might be worth it to take 2 points in alchemy just to get the random mutagen creation on alchemy. Come on, kill him. And here you go. Are you sure you don't have to give up? Okay, give me your stuff. Wolf's Bane. And formula for Taureor. Didn't we have that one? Taureor. Figure regeneration. Oh no, that's actually good. It doesn't have any negative effects. Yeah, thank you. Okay. And did the leader have something interesting? It's not the leader. I killed him over there, I think. Oh. Superb short sword and the moon rune. We'll be selling those. I mean, the short sword. Is that where we came from? Yes. Anything that I missed? Quite a lot. Some crafting components, nothing special. But we did get the formula, which is nice. Okay then. Just one more check. Nothing here. Right, so to the lore part. Is Swallow... No, so... What is that? Go to Flotsam through the river. Interesting, let's do that. As for the lore part, last time we were talking about the time... last time we were talking about the time. We were talking about when Geralt and Yennefer went to Thanedd Island and attended a reception full of mages, where Geralt seemed to be the main attraction. Okay, just give me a second because the screen seems to be stuttering a little bit. I think that's up to my mouse. Let me just get it on the pad. Right, it should be a little bit better now. Seems like it. Optical mouse problems.
People! The mutant's pursuing me!
And let's sell some junk. Superb short sword, yeah. Selling all the things that we don't need. And all the junk. So at this party he met Vilgefortz of Rogaven, who who made a proposition. But we did talk about it. Geralt refused, and then all hell broke loose. Well, actually, not then. After some time.
I was thinking.
What were you thinking?
What, new boy? Maybe we ought to try some honest work from time. Going somewhere.
Let's talk to them.
Greetings.
Maybe there's something interesting here. The night after that, all hell broke loose as a coup was staged. Vilgefortz and his followers tried to take over the Council of Mages. As they collaborated with Nilfgaard, it was a highly political thing. But actually,
What's going on here?
A competition, brother.
the other mages were prepared for that.
Clothes, we're bored off our asses. Care to take part?
What are the rules?
The contenders put their coin down, winner takes all.
The fighting rules.
Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down.
Complicated.
So, are you fighting, brother?
Oh yeah.
He's a fresher like you, brother. Good for starters. Put your coin down. So, what'll it be?
Yeah, maximum.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin. Punches lights out!
So during the fighting, a few good sorcerers and wizards were actually killed, and Vilgefortz of Rogaven was well, he was not totally victorious. He was captured, but then managed to break loose and pursued Cyrilla, who was at the time at the Sorcerer's Academy of Aretuza, located in the same place. All right.
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
Geralt
Who's
did.
up next?
Cor Bransel, known as Flip-Arse.
Strange name.
Does everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime, drinks before he eats, and tells women to get dressed before he plows them.
Flip-Arse.
Show us your orange. So what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Oh, he's actually big. So Geralt did participate in the events. He did not. Okay, I should probably explain that it was a struggle between mages loyal to the northern kingdoms or to themselves, and the ones that collaborated with Nilfgaard. Geralt did participate, but only in a way that he could protect Yennefer and Cyrilla, or Ciri.
Hey, champ.
What?
I can tell you're a serious contender. Far too good for this drunken riffraff. Believe you me, I know what I'm talking about.
So? I don't know you.
They call me King Ziggy, because I pay like a king. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the inn in the evenings. I'll take you to the right place.
That was fucking poetry. Up for another, brother.
Who's up next?
I knew you'd end up fighting each other.
Who's that?
Tidy Tib. The bastard eats honey straight from the hive, drinks for 4, and some say he can hang a bucket full of water from his cock. You better get a solid coin pouch ready. So what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Right, during the fighting, Geralt did encounter Kayran, a Nilfgaardian knight, the same who took Cyrilla out of Sintra. Well, he and they both encountered him, both she and he. And as she was actually quite handy with a sword, due to the Witcher training, okay, let him talk.
Congratulations! You dropped some of the toughest brawlers. Well done. Tournament's over.
Okay, we gained some money.
Wait till he drops his fucking
We have
Who are you?
I can make no sense of this relic I have been entrusted. The gods have not granted me understanding of it. Perhaps Providence grants you luck, and then I shall give you this prize. Perhaps you will make better use of it.
Yeah, sure, whatever. We're playing for something, so the bet doesn't really matter. Let's do the minimum as always. And we get 1 pair. Let's just go for the standard option. Because he has 2 pairs, but we can still get the 3. Or even more. Okay, we got a full house. Wonderful. Okay, do you have something to give me?
You are lucky, traveler, but not enough. It does not look as though the gods decree that you should bear up my burden. Only
Does it
the
mean
gods
to-
may ordain that the prize will fall
Punches
to you.
lights out!
So what? Do I have to play you again, or?
We
Okay,
have
let's get out of
sinned,
here.
Forgive us.
Have a look at the chest, actually. Do I want to get something out of here? Some Andraga embryos, maybe. Where was that? Andraga embryos.
Punches lights out!
Okay. So during the fighting, Cyrilla did fight the knight herself, Kayran, and she actually defeated him. And then Geralt encountered the bleeding knight and wanted to put him down. But he pleaded for mercy, giving the reason that he actually did... Oh, kitty. He actually did carry the girl out of Sintra, out of the fire. So, what should we do next? Fight Club. In the evenings. Yeah, sure. Let's meditate until it's the evening. Also, let's make some potions. Swallow, first of all. Okay. Some rook. That's a very important ingredient for us. We use it all the time. And some... what's tangible? Bomb. What's Tony Owl? Oh, the Vigor Regeneration one. Yes, but we're not using... we can use a couple of Andraga embryos. We'll keep it for the special cases. White Rufford's decoction? No, it decreases damage. Never mind then. Do you have anything that increases damage apart from Rook? Falco's Blood, that's oil, that's a bomb. Cat decreases damage. Brown oil, do we have some? We should actually make some Falco's Blood, because it directly increases damage. Let's make 2. Could go for some bombs, but I think we're good now. Now, let's meditate until the evening. Oh, it is the evening. Okay, King Ziggy, where are you? Oh, here you are. Hello.
Who does King Ziggy behold? Given any thought to my proposal?
Give me the details.
Only once you've made your mind up, my friend. For now, you'll have to make do with the lure of fame and coin. Or you can go on wasting your talents beating the dust out of drunkards around the inns. What do you say?
I'm ready.
I'll explain on the way.
Let's hear it. Spit it out.
Know what Flotsам's famous for?
Nothing.
You're wrong there. There are only 2 towns worth visiting in the Pontar Valley. Bondar, famous for having the most beautiful whores in the north, and Flotsam, for having the best fist-fighting scene.
Who organizes these fights?
Officially, no one. But look hard and you'll be surprised what you can find. It's a vibrant scene with winners and losers of all kinds. I promote fighters.
Halt!
Don't recognise King Ziggy?
I know you. But who's the other one? He looks dangerous.
Like all of King Ziggy's fighters.
Well, that farmhand you brought in last time was carried out all broken in no time.
This one will be different. You'll see. The Commandant himself will bet a fortune on him.
All right. But if I'm to let him in, he has to leave all his weapons here.
Fine.
You're a rich man already.
The weapons will be waiting in the trunk outside the gate.
Burrito.
In the flesh.
Does he condone these fights?
Condone? He sets them up. A lot of coin at stake here. I haven't been too lucky lately, but I believe you'll change that. People will remember King Ziggy. Just don't disappoint me.
Let's just go around looting things as a witcher would do. Oh, it's locked. Crap. We can't explore. Go on, King Ziggy. Did I see something here? Was that a bucket? Oh, I was thinking maybe we can get some food or herbs from here. Okay, so we didn't really need to loot all of this. We could return here later. Wonder if we could take the iron frame as well. Okay, let's follow King Ziggy. We don't need all the timber. I guess I could sell it, but it's just silly.
Ziggy the Clown returns.
And in grand fashion. I've got a contender who's about to be famous.
The Monster Slayer? How'd you talk him into fighting?
King Ziggy has...
All in all,
Sorry.
looks promising.
We're about to make Flotsam famous for its mug fights. They'll sing songs about Ziggy and Geralt. You just win, and I'll take care of the rest. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Grand. I'll hear you say my name with reverence yet. Twigs will
likely.
be your first opponent. So called because Bones snapped with his every punch.
I love these pussies with cocky names.
Oh, we don't have our armor anymore. Should make things a little bit more difficult.
Sock it to him!
But we do have the trophy. It's yeah, it grants us vitality. I wonder if it actually affects the fight.
Finish the fucker off!
Come on, that's taking an awfully long time. Come on.
Beautiful job rearranging his face.
Who's next?
One punch Matho. Name says it all. Downs most opponents with his first punch.
I'll see if I can't make him throw a second.
Good luck.
Stand your ground!
Are we getting any money for this? Are we? Well,
Finish the fucker off!
okay, let's get back to the story. So, on the way, Cyrilla actually was running from the Nilfgaardians that appeared at Thanet to help the rebelling mages and the Scoia'tael. Oops, misclicked. Okay, it's actually difficult fighting and talking at the same time.
Finish the fucker off!
You're the discovery of my lifetime.
Think we're made for each other?
Indeed, but we've a long way to go. Your next opponent is Smugface, also known as Tasseldick.
Not too popular then.
He has tassels on his clothes. Last month, he bit his opponent's ear off.
Bring on this Tasseldick.
Stand your ground!
He bit an opponent's ear off. Wow, who does that remind me of?
Sock it to him!
Come on. Right, so telling the proper story while fighting is probably not the best of ideas, because last time I was trying to do that, we just got hit. So, or maybe bit by bit.
Stand your ground.
Cyrilla was fleeing from the pursuers.
One more and we'll be rich and famous.
Who is it?
Stanek. In a rumble, it takes at least 4 lads to take him down.
Let's just finish the stand and then I'll get back to the story.
Don't underestimate him.
Witcher, come here a minute. It's impressive technique.
Thanks.
Last fight's coming up, and everyone's betting on the dead cert. You. Except for me.
What do you want, Laredo?
Stanek has to win, but the true winners will be you and me. A third of the jackpot's yours, and that's not an offer.
Okay, so I guess we can agree to it and get money, agree to it, and then cheat Laredo out, which will probably make him hostile towards us. Or we can just plain refuse, preserving our honor. I do like Ziggy, so I don't think we want to. But antagonizing Laredo might not be the best idea, because we still need his help with our friends, with Zoltan and Dandelion. So let's just refuse him.
I see. You're a regular con.
Your opinions don't interest me. You ought to take a dive. That's that.
Piss off, old man.
It doesn't look too dangerous, but yeah, probably is. Oops.
Stand your ground.
Does he have a magical amulet on his neck? It's actually possible. Maybe that's why he's strong. Come on, come
Finish
on.
the fucker off.
No major blows have been exchanged yet. Long cutscenes and stuff.
Sock it to him.
That's an amulet, isn't it? Can we get it?
Pay up.
Here's your coin. The guards will take you to the gate. You'll regret this.
I told you we'd win. I've got a real sense for these things.
I think you owe me something.
Why don't we have some fun first? A free round at every inn, not to mention the girls.
You can screw my share.
Well, be so hasty, Geralt. 200 orange, just that. Well, if we did accept Laredo's offer, we probably would have gotten more. Okay, let's get our things back on. Is that all? Gauntlets. Why no gauntlets? Right. Because we were fighting bare hands. Right, of course. Is there anything else we should do before engaging the Kayran? Probably not. We're still to encounter the Aracas, and it was in the... You could see the Kayran in an Aracas in the cinematic where we saw Yorvith. So I guess we will encounter it. So we don't have to worry about the fact that we haven't had...
Hey.
Hello. That we haven't had any luck finding one. I guess we'll probably fight one sooner or later. Okay, let's talk to you guys before we go fight the Kayran.
I know you. I can see you're dying to ask me. What is it?
All right, fess up. What happened to Foltest?
The king's dead, and the Scoia'tael are in it up to the tips of their pointed ears.
Yada yada. The Scoia'tael are blamed for everything in this country, from bad crops to bad marital sex.
I was there. I saw it. The assassin escaped with the help of Scoia'tael.
I guess the price on Yorvith's head will rise.
Laredo sensed that already. If he can catch Yorvith...
Fertilized by the elf's rotting corpse, his career will blossom, somewhere far away from this dump.
You gave Vernon a full report on Flotsam. Seen anything unusual around here?
They've got some amazing women at the brothel. You should take a look. One of them.
You know what I mean.
A town like any other. It's got a harbor, an inn, and a stinking muddy river. That's what an ordinary man would say. But we poets also look into people's souls, and things are not good. I saw a robbery sanctioned by law. Town watchmen laughing as they confiscated goods, all the while talking about how they'd finally bring order to the town. I saw drunken thugs beat up an elf woman while no one even flinched. I know these things happen everywhere, but here, it's not motivated by hatred or misguided attempts at meting out justice. People are driven by cold calculation. They're always looking for opportunities to get a little richer.
I need information. Anything that could help me track down the Kingslayers.
I only know gossip. Things folk have been saying since Demiven's death. People are throwing out blame left and right. One day it's the elves, another the Nilfgaardians, then it's Rivians.
Let me guess. The suspects also include a Zerrikanian alchemist and a group of halflings.
Bold theory, that. But the mob comes up with even better ones. Know what? Frankly, the most worrying effect of these assassinations is the chaos they've unleashed in people's minds.
What do you mean?
I mean chaos. People don't know what to think, who's good and who's evil. And these are tough times. Who knows what's going to happen?
So, Mr. Master Spy, what's new in the world of politics? Bards singing about anything interesting these days?
Eddern's in trouble. Henselt and his great army are nearing the Pontar and will ford it and strike any day.
Well, we haven't had a war in a long time.
Like all little boys, he likes to play with his soldiers. But I don't think Kedwin will have an easy time of it. Eddern's borders are guarded by Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
Who's she? Some mercenary?
A peasant girl and self-proclaimed commander of something called the Edirnian Voluntary Militia.
Fighting women and bards who play politics. These are strange times.
A little spoiler, we're going to meet her.
I'm having flashbacks, Dandelion.
What have you
One
remembered?
way or another.
My own death.
I saw that with my own eyes, as I've told you many times. Yennefer gave her life to save yours. I thought you might have remembered what happened afterwards. I mean, how the devil can you be here now? I hear you, I see you, you're breathing. I mean, you're just alive.
Dandelion, I've had a flashback or two. I don't know everything yet.
Okay, enough talk. Triss, anything else? No. Zoltan? Zoltan? We could fight him. Why not? Let's do a little hand wrestling.
Holding up, Zoltan.
Hard as a bull's bollocks. Arm wrestling's a dwarven pastime.
We ought to try it sometime.
I'll arm wrestle you anytime. Now, even.
Maybe another time.
Zoltan.
Come on, let's talk.
How are you killing time in this hellhole?
At present, polishing gems for Sheila de Tanserville. Requires precision, but it's well-paid work.
Jewelry?
Not quite. The sorceress is building a magical contraption. Spends her days staring at it. A regular magpie eyeing a copper. But I don't think she's getting anywhere with it. Got so enraged one time she dashed a vase against the wall. Some temperament, those sorceresses, I'm telling you.
I spoke to the Commandant. The future hardly looks bright for the non-humans in Flotsam.
That fucker's only waiting for an excuse. One small provocation by Yorvith and he'll attack us.
How do you know?
Heard it by chance. Saw him walking through the port one night, talking to himself, the batty bastard. He mentioned a new order and a world for humans only. He laughed and shouted curses at the prison barge. The scum is up to something. Yorvith must sense it. He's doing everything not to provoke Laredo, but his Scoia'tael might have a...
Ah, crap, sorry. Clicked.
Charmed.
Vernon? Yeah. We have exhausted our conversation with you. So, let's go get rid of the Kayran, maybe. First, we should probably talk to Sheila. She did have a room somewhere here. This one? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Sheila, are you here? Oh, you are. Good. You're asleep. Let's steal stuff from you. Finally scribbled notes. It is beyond any doubt the same creature as the man that mentioned in accounts of old the local bookseller's offer was surprisingly broad. I have... what? Okay. It is beyond. Okay. I have investigated it as thoroughly as possible from afar. The monster is larger than I thought, and I will probably be unable to slay it on my own. More research might help, but there's no time. Might a witcher suffice? Alright, what else do you have here? Let's just check it with our magic. Nothing. Okay, let's talk. Sheila.
Witcher, I've been awaiting you.
We need to kill a monster that sinks boats.
Afraid?
No, but I suspect we'll need to draw it onto the shore.
Leave that to me.
I can't wait. I bet it's something spectacular.
Believe it. You'll do the honors.
The honors?
Once on the riverbank, you'll kill him, her, whatever it is.
There's a few things we should talk about.
I never expected to see you at Laredo's.
Whereas I was sure you would show up there. The Commandant is terribly jealous about his small trading post. Anyone of import is summoned to hear him out sooner rather than later.
What did he want from you?
That is my concern, certainly none of yours. We're not a tandem, Geralt. We'll kill the Kayran together, but that is all.
What's that? It looks impressive.
A megascope.
What does it do?
Many complicated magical operations. It allows me to communicate with other sorceresses, for instance.
Triss claims the Kayran was born of magic.
She's right. Something that large couldn't possibly evolve in the waters of the Pontar. It looks like the result of some botched experiment. It's growing rapidly and will probably age just as quickly.
Did you find out where the Kayran came from?
I didn't even try.
So I take it you know it was created by a mage.
I guessed as much. And what of it? Do you wish me to feel guilty, apologize for some madman? I don't intend to. How did you know it was a mage?
I didn't. Just guessed. If we're going to work together, we should get to know each other.
Is that so? Very well. Ask what you will.
Are you and Triss friends?
Friends? Colleagues, I'd say. Acquaintances, perhaps. I know all the sorceresses in the north. We aren't that many in number, which is why we support one another.
Oh, that's it? Can't we talk about anything else? All right then.
I'll be ready soon.
I certainly hope so.
Well, actually, I think I am ready now. Come on, Sheila, let's do this. I'll just save the game in case we die immediately.
I've got everything I need. Let's go.
Excellent. Ready?
Are you wearing makeup?
We all have our rituals.
From what I know, Kayrans are colorblind.
Enough, Geralt. Time to draw the beast out of the water.
Got an ace up your sleeve?
I always do. Don't get eaten, and we'll soon both be heroes.
I hope you're right.
You
Okay.
descend into the lair. I'll stay on the bridge and pull it out onto the bank. Take care. It'll be extremely dangerous, even on land.
Okay, let's prepare ourselves. First, we need to drink some potions. We don't need to drink the mongoose potion. And we have room for 2 more, so definitely swallow. And vitality plus 15, maybe. But that's damage minus 30%, so probably not the best idea. I'd like something defensive. Maybe the new one, the Tawny Owl? Or Golden Oriole? No, let's take the Tawny Owl. Vigor regeneration will let us redo our shield more often. Swallow, Mongoose, Tawny Owl. Good. Good combination. Now, we could use a place of power if we could find one. And we should definitely coat our blade with something. Let's just use the generic oil. Where is that? Falco's Blood, yeah. Damage plus 10%. Silver Sword. And let's get ready to use the Kayran trap. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Do you have any places of power here that we could use? No. Descend. Where do we descend from? I do not remember. We went with Triss, but where was this place? The Kayran's lair was where exactly? Oh, I think we do descend from the side somewhere? Like here? Yes, it's here. Falca's blood is expiring rapidly. Let's shield up just in case. Switch the sword. And look for places of power, if we can find any. Did I go wrong? No. We're too far up still. Come on, Geralt. We do have our roomed up awesome sword. We have our buffed up armor. We should be alright. Maybe I should have waited till morning. It might have been easier. Nice trick with the mist. Come on, beast. Oops. Let's go up. Okay. Ah, crap. Okay, good thing we did that. Another one, another one. What's that? That's a marker. Do we need to put a trap here? Deploy trap. Ah, too late. Okay, it did cut off a tentacle. We have to do the same too. Here then, Ard. No, Quen. Oh, okay. On the way. Okay, the Quen sign is wonderful. Come on, get another one. Ah, crap. Okay, I was probably being uncautious. Let's wait for our vigor to regenerate. Not get killed, or run away. So we did cut off one of its tentacles with a trap. So we'll probably have to do the same to the others, which means... Oh, crap. Quickly, shield up, Geralt. And let's select the Yrden sign. Oh, okay. And try to trap the other tentacle. Come on, where's the... wrong place. Did it get trapped? Yes, it did get trapped. Okay, quickly. I doubt we can burn him with our Quen power up. Okay, 2 more tentacles with those growths. Run away. Is this the correct spot? Let's try it. Come on, bash the tentacle. Not that hard. This one is done. And we actually run out of the elixir.
Quickly, it's about to break free.
Where's Quen? Here then now. Oh, we probably need more Quen because it's going to hit us. Hide in the corner or something? Oh, wonderful. Yeah, stab it, stab it. See the nice flaming thing we leave behind? Okay, so we need to shield up again, so we can probably get to its head or something like that. I mean, I did fight it before. I don't really remember. I guess we do have to finish it off somehow. Come on. Where did you get that from? Okay, that was actually pretty easy. Shouldn't have purchased the trap. It cost us a lot of money and we could have used the Irden sign.
We did it. Not a bad fight, wouldn't you say, Geralt? Are you alright?
The beast got me a couple of times.
I've heard you've been in more dire situations. I wonder, are the stories about you true?
They couldn't be more true. Especially the ones that are made up. What now?
I must harvest the most valuable ingredients while the corpse is fresh. I'd prefer to get the entire carcass to my laboratory and strip it down to the bone, but that would be a waste of power and simply too much work. I shall take only...
What have you heard about me?
a number of things.
You won't talk about them?
I've no time now. The fresher the ingredients I collect, the higher the price I'll get. Sorry.
Farewell, then.
Don't forget to collect the reward.
Oh, I won't.
Yeah, you take the ingredients, I'll take the money. Can we loot the corpse? Oh, we can. Kayran eyes, Kayran tissue, Kayran skin, and Kayran trophy. Let's take everything. Have a look. Kayran eyes, crafting component, Kayran tissue, crafting component, Kayran skin. Oh, this is nice. 50 vitality and 3 armor. Wonderful. Let's go on. Where do we get out of here? Oh, this place. Let's get to the merchant in the docks and get our money. Come on. This will probably take us a while to get there. Although, well, it is not far, but lots of twists and bends and stuff on the way. Am I going the correct way? Yes. How did it all become so grey? Is that because of the rain? Probably. Come on. Maybe our toxicity. One of the two. And we're at the main path again. Okay, so I can actually get back to the story. So, Cirilla was running from the people pursuing her, being Scoia'tael working for Nilfgaard, and the knight Kayran. She defeated him and run further. In the meantime, Geralt was trying to get to her, encountering Count Dijkstra on the way, who was and probably is, in the time of the games, the Redanian spy master. And he actually broke his leg, which well, led to some bad blood between them, as it usually does if you break somebody's leg. And he continued. At the entrance to the Tower of the Seagull, called in Elvish Tor Lara, Geralt and Vilgefortz met, both going after Ciri. She went into the tower and they both met in front of it. Geralt did think that he will easily be able to defeat the sorcerer, but that was not the case, because Velgefortz was a master of magic, and he could not only cast the most advanced spells, he could also use his magic. What? Well, oh right, after this fighting thing. Oh, you're surprisingly weak. The fist fight, so we could actually have told Laredo that we will do the thing for him and then not done it. That would have caused him even more trouble. You didn't really have too much on you. Okay, where is the merchant guy?
Job done. The Kayran's dead.
Good work. You've earned your reward.
What did he say? He said there's a third option.
Okay, how much did we get? 1,000 orens, I think. And diagram, Kayran skin armor. Vitality 30, reduction of damage from magic, from incineration and bleeding, 9 armor. Well, we could do it, but would it be better than the one we have? No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be better. I mean, it would reduce the damage from magic a bit, but even if we put in only level 2 armor enhancements, we would still only reach 15. And our armor already does have the vitality enhancement. So, well, we would probably end up with a slightly better suit of armor, with stronger bonuses, because we would also get bonuses from enhancements, but I think it's definitely not worth it at this point. Do we have any greater mutagens? I'd like a greater critical effects mutagen, because those critical effects are actually doing very nice things for us. Right, so we should see who? Laredo now? Assassins of Kings. Or maybe Zoltan.
Well, well. How's the Commandant as a host?
It's people like him who might help us.
Or put us in shackles and throw us into the river.
He told me they're keeping Scoia'tael prisoners on a barge in the port.
Did he mention if Kayran ep Esnalen, Yorvet's right-hand elf, is among them?
No.
He may know something about the Kingslayer.
Let's pay him a visit.
And everything resolved itself. Okay, let's follow Triss. It's been a while since she made an appearance. Oh, actually, we did get a level up. 2 talents. What should we do? We could go further to the swordsmanship path, or we could take those 2 and get random mutagens. No, I think we should actually go the the swordsman path. We're supposed to do the one that gave us damage against everyone. Is that this? Ability to deal damage to many opponents, or speed of vigor regeneration, damage reduction. Let's go for this one. Violence sword damage plus 5%, and next level is 15, and this is 50% damage to additional opponents. Yeah, very useful in group fights. Can you get on this one? Hello. Do you have any stuff to loot? You don't seem to. Let's follow Tristan.
What do you want?
To speak with the wounded prisoner.
No one's allowed.
I'm here on Commandant Laredo's orders.
I already cut a deal with you, but...
So get out of my way.
He won't tell you much. He's dying.
First, explore the area. Okay, Triss is going there. Let's follow her
Shut your
then.
traps. Stop bloody moaning down there.
Look, Coffer's dozed off.
He looks like a generic Scoia'tael, I bet.
They beat him bad. He's got at least a dozen fractures. I'll need your help.
What do I do?
The spell I'm going to use is painful. It could kill him if he thrashes around.
I'll use the Axie sign to calm him.
Perfect.
Wakey, wakey, Coffer.
Come to one off with the Axie sign. Actually, yeah, okay.
Look, Birdie's all wet. Hey, Birdie, you get wet just looking at me.
Get ready, birdie. We'll be down to see
Oh,
you
oh
right
crap,
off
we have to
our
click.
watch.
Keep clicking, yeah. Keep clicking.
It's no use.
You wish, Horson. I'm no traitor.
He's raving.
That gun? Where am I?
In Flotsam, on the prison barge.
The convict's barge? I'm done for.
How did Laredo's goons catch Yorvith's right-hand elf?
I was betrayed. How else?
There's a Witcher in Yorvith's unit.
Like every Dwan, he turned out to be a bastard.
What happened?
He betrayed us. He said he had an offer for me. So we met, where roses of remembrance grow. I should have known.
Roses of remembrance?
Yes, some of the last in the world. He thought that I'd betray my elven brother in order to control the unit. I refused, and there was a fight. I've never seen anything like it. No human can move that fast. It was a massacre. I was the first to be hit. Thus I survived. I would have bled to death had Laredo's men not found me. Letho will kill Yorvith, and all will be lost. So many dead, so much suffering, all for naught.
What does Yorvith want? Why Flotsam?
Go plow yourself.
Which option should we use? We did rely on Axie earlier, but let's try it
You
again.
have to tell me. I'm on your side.
And
If you say so.
successful.
Flotsam
Okay.
is only the beginning. We're no bandits, we fight for freedom. In due time, Yorvith will answer the call, and we'll emerge from the woods, joining the battle.
What battle?
He wasn't specific.
In that case, I'll ask Yorvith himself.
I'd like to see that.
Why does the Dwan want Yorvith dead?
He used us from the start. Our hatred. But he no longer needs Yorvith. Sees him as a thorn in his side. I don't know what Letho wants.
Letho. He's the Kingslayer?
Yes.
We got what we came for.
What now?
Yorvith.
What if Yorvith already knows?
I've got an old saying all ready for him. My enemy's enemy is my friend.
Warn him, Gwynplaine. Yorvith fights, for that is what he does best. He's Enshe, a real one, a free one. Among the last. Fighting makes sense. Now more than ever before. There is still hope.
What are you talking about, Kayran? Hope for what?
For change. For a better tomorrow. I'll not see it. They'll torment me to death on this barge, and I'll go gladly where the apple trees bloom. But you must warn Yorvith.
Yennefer told me that Ciri has departed for good. She inhabits another world and is happy there. Before she left this one, she gave us the Isle of Avallac'h, our island. We stopped counting time. People believe that the wraiths of the Wild Hunt are immortal. They race across the heavens, gripping in their bony hands swords, their lightning bolts. They take away mortals, ever expanding their cavalcade of spectral riders. They burned the orchard and the house. In their armored boots, they trampled our island. And they made off with Yennefer. I had to get her back. Return to reality. Return to the Witcher's path.
Geralt, are you all right?
I've been to the Isle of Avallac'h, among the apple trees and the mists. After the massacre in Rivia, Ciri took me there, and Yennefer. The Wraith Riders kidnapped Yen, and I pursued them.
But...
Triss, this is important. I feel like everything's coming together. When the Witchers found me barely alive a half-year ago near Kaer Morhen, I was fleeing the wraiths of the Hunt. They continued to pursue me, in the outskirts, then in Vizima when I killed the Grand Master. Now I know it was no coincidence.
Kayran mentioned roses of remembrance, growing somewhere near here. Cedric claims likewise. If that's true...
Right now I should be searching the forest for Yorvith, not looking for flowers.
I could restore your memory.
You sure?
Everything seems to indicate that. Whatever's blocking your memory is clearly weakening. I think I could break that barrier with just one petal from a rose of remembrance. Those flowers are truly powerful.
In that case, Yorvith can wait.
Want me to go with you?
I'd love your company.
All right then. Let's go. Cedric mentioned there are some old elven buildings near the cascade in the forest. We should start there.
Lead the way.
Shut your traps. Stop bloody moaning down there.
Come on, Triss.
Coffer's dozed off.
Triss?
Wakey, wakey, Coffer. You'll fall asleep forever any day now.
Triss, I am supposed to follow you, not the other way around. Go.
Birdie, you get wet just looking at me.
Get ready, Birdie. We'll be down to see you right up.
Okay. We should probably kill those people. Okay, I believe this is enough for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like if you did like the episode, and I will see you next time. So, bye-bye.